Johnny 50 here, Wednesday night. Just wanted to say thank you and to give a shout out to all the people that came out for Poetics court date today. The Hemming Law Firm for taking care of Poetics' case, and we got a pitches motion or something. I stick to photography. I let people with initials after their name handle the legal stuff, like initials like JD. And what an absolute gift. So here is a tragic and an injustice that has taken place with Poetic, and as a result, something incredibly powerful and incredibly positive has spawned as a result. And it's been monthly meetups for the auditors and all the fans and groupies. So far, I only have male groupies thus far that have shown up, so no pressure, ladies. And we had a few surprises. News Now Houston showed up. Texas Sheepdog showed up. Ohio Guardian flew out, and they all came out, and we did audits, and it was just a dream team, man. And it was really fabulous and really fantastic. And I'm in awe of the momentum that my channel's got, and a lot of people love me. Plenty of people hate me. That's the story of my life. I don't. What you think of me is none of my business. What I think of me is. So, my channel is certainly not for everybody, and but I'm just really grateful, and I broke the 9,000 subscriber mark, which for you do the math on 90 days, man, and I got to give it to the guys that came before me, man. I had little to do with this, man. The Tom Zebras, the Tony Veras, the News Now Houstons, the SA Ecstasy Prez, the Batusai, the High Desert Community Watch, California Guardian, Nasty Anything. All of those guys that did all the heavy lifting, man. Especially guys like Tom Zebra, that were just, I mean, shit, that guy was, taking punches and stuff, both literally and figuratively. And those guys are the reason that I was able to, get into the diamond lane as quickly as I was here, man. It was those guys paved the highway. So and I'm eternally grateful to them, and each one teach one, and especially super duper shout out to High Desert Community Watch, man. Philip, I gave him a shout out on my first video, which was the most vanilla video known to man in the history of auditing, and he gave me a shout out, man. He's like, call me up, and he dropped everything and came down from Victorville down into the San Fernando Valley and showed me the ropes and took me out for an afternoon, man, and showed me what to do, what not to do, and came down a second time after that about a month later, and for some fine tuning, and I'm eternally grateful to him, and so, and that's what we do, man. We all help each other here, and I get to pay Philip back by doing it for somebody else. So the courtroom was amazing. There was an amazing energy. You really needed to be in there. The judge was overwhelmed by our presence. I think it was just about a standing room only. I mean, it wasn't that many seats. I think it was about 25 seats total, but it was, and and the judge noticed, and I think it was Christmas for a few people ahead of Poetic's case. because they got some really, really sweet deals. And Judge Tanaka, who just seemed like the most genuine and sincere guy, man. And there was just there was an energy going on in that courtroom this morning that unless you were there, you couldn't put a finger on it, man. It was just really amazing. And we really witnessed some people offering to get, judge was like, oh, we'll talk about getting you off of probation and this expunged from your record. And so, but yeah, and I just want to give a shout out to everybody else, and Desert Sentinel, Silent Citizen, the Cameraman, Time to Stand, California Guardian, Ida Foxy Queen and Laura were there. And I hate naming people because you're always going to like forget one person who's going to be sitting in the fetal position, like rocking themselves to sleep. And it was just, it was fantastic. Tony Vera was there. I mean, it was amazing. So totally grateful. It was just an amazing day. We went out auditing and got some great content. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. And got the, got the accelerator down to the floor, man, and doing this thing, man. And it's something that I'm truly and genuinely passionate about. So yeah, that's it. So just wanted to express my gratitude to all those that have come before me and paved the way, and all of my supporters along the way. So, oh, and Mrs. 50 got to make an appearance. She actually does exist. She did mention to a few people that she was hired on Craigslist, and is not actually my wife. And that's my wife. She's funnier than I am, and it was really great to have her come out. She's chronically ill and not always able to get out, and it was a really great experience to see her out today. So hopefully I'm going to get her out on some audits. And man, if you ever see the two of us out together, it's just, it's just ridiculous. So that's it. So thanks everybody for your support of the Johnny 50 channel, and just feel really, really blessed. And today was a really, really special day on so many fronts. So that's it. Thank you.